Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi, and let's dream about beauty. In today's video, I have for you a first impression with the new Circo Loco Natasha Denona palette. So if you're interested in seeing the look I get and what my thoughts are on this beautiful palette, then just keep on watching. So here we have the outer carton, the unit carton. It has all the ingredients on the back. I paid $170 for this, Canadian, and I think it's $129 American. So just taking it out of the unit carton, and this is, so the packaging looks the same except for the back is just blue, and it has little holes in the back so you can punch out the shadows and rearrange them or put them into a different magnetic palette if you choose. So I'm sure most of you have seen what this looks like by now. So there we have a combination of beautiful colors. And I am going to do a blue look today with this palette. Surprise, surprise. So let's get started. I'm going to take my JH32 and I'm going to take the shade Cotton Candy, which is this pink, and I'm going to run it through my transition as a transition color. Getting quite a bit of kick up in the pan. Tap off my brush. I have the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer on, and my eyelids are not set. So just going back and forth in windshield wiper motions in my transition area. I'm going to go back in again. My third time dipping in. This palette has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes. One that looks like it's cream to, it's a cream eyeshadow. What do they call it? Creamy matte. And then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 metallics. You're just going to do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so that's both eyes done. Now I'm going to switch brushes, and I'm going to use the JH34, if I can find it. No, not that one. There we go, and I'm going to go into the shade called Fun to Mime. And it's this blue matte right here. And I'm going to bring that kind of through my crease and kind of through my transition area on top of the pink. Tap off my brush. We'll see how these two shadows play together, whether the mattes blend okay or what. Oh wow. That has a lot of pigment. It looks a little more blue on the eyes. You can see in the pan that it's, well, maybe on the camera. To me, I see more green, like it's kind of a bluey green. And then on the eye, it looks really blue. I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take a JH32, a clean JH32, and I'm just going to blend. Then I'm going to go in with the JH32 that I had the pink on, and I'm going to go back into the pink cotton candy, and I'm just going to go back over the edge, kind of as a fade shade. I'm really impressed with the blue. Really nicely pigmented considering it's such a light blue. Okay, so now I am going to go into the shade called Acrobat, which is this one right here, the teal. And I'm going to run that through my crease and my outer corner. And I'm going to use the Refer 14 brush for that. And that is a very pretty color. A little goes a long way with this shade. Come back in. Okay, so now I'm going to use a clean Refer number 15. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to blend that out. All right, so that is what we're looking like so far. Then I'm going to go in with this shade, let me see, let's swatch. There's the shade Electric. And there's the shade Flip. So I'm going to go in with the shade Flip, and I'm going to do that over half my lid. And for that, I'm going to use the JH41, which is a shader brush. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, and now I'm going to take a miniature version of that shader brush, and I'm going to use the shade called Snow Cone. which is right here, and I'm going to put that on the rest of my lid. I'm going to bring it down to my inner corner. Okay, so I'm just going to go through and do a little bit more blending. I'm going to bring in this shade called Fun to Mime, and I'm just going to, I want a little bit more blue up here. I'm just going to bring this a little bit higher. And I'm just going to blend that out with a clean JH32. Okay, I'm going to sweep away some fallout. And now I'm going to go in with the Refer 3 brush, and it is a very fine pencil brush, and I'm going to take the shade called Acrobat, which is the cream teal, and I'm going to bring that under my eye. Like so. I'm going to blend that out. I'm going to do my eyeliner and I will be right back. Okay, so I think I'm going to take the shade Electric. And I'm going to just see if I can deepen up the outer V just a little bit with that shade. So that is what we're looking like. That is not too bad. Let me think, what else do I want to do? I want to grab a highlighter and highlight my brow bone, and I think some blue in my waterline, and I will be right back. Okay, so here we have the finished look. I think that this is, wow, I'm in love with this palette. The only thing I could wish for is maybe one more, a deeper shade. I would probably, if I wasn't just trying out this palette, I would probably bring in another palette, my everyday palette, and just, I would want to smoke out the outer corner a bit more. But everything blended really beautifully. The shimmers, metallics are very vibrant. This cream shade here called Acrobat is absolutely beautiful. It's just the most beautiful blue color. Yeah, I think it looks great. Anyhow, I'm hoping to film 3 looks with this palette, but you never know what will happen. I tend to, as you know, get migraines, so sometimes that interferes with my plans for filming. So let me know down below if you're interested in getting this palette. I know it's pricey, but April is my birthday month, so you know, a little splurge here and there isn't going to hurt anything. Time is our most precious resource, and when you spend a little bit of your precious time with me, I really, really appreciate it. I hope wherever in the world you are, that you're well, that you're healthy, that you're happy. I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Activate the notification bell, comment down below, and maybe a thumbs up. That's it from me for today. Take care and bye-bye.